Chase the Dogs. You feel me? So I'm just dropping my first little episode podcast. You know what I'm saying? I had a little problem for a couple months where I had got these game headphones. Like I got them for my PS4, but I got online with them. But then I realized I could do more shit with them. You feel me? So, but them bitches start fucking up when I'm listening to shit or I'm trying to make a video. It's just kind of like it's like this little beat, beep. I don't know what this shit is. So I just got me some new headphones. So I'm back. I'm back on track. You feel me? I had to give me them big boys, but these is Bluetooth. So I'm old school a little bit. So I be wanting a little wire. You feel me? So I just be wanting to listen to like I want my shit to I want to know it's clear. You feel me? Like I don't know about that Bluetooth shit because sometimes you gotta be you don't know if your audio gonna be on point or not. But when I got headphones that's connected to the phone, I feel like I can't go wrong. But anyways, yeah, you know what I'm saying? Welcome, you feel me? I guess, you know what I'm saying? I'm just trying some shit out, you know what I'm saying? This gonna be, you know what I'm saying, a place where everybody can talk to me, comment with me, whatever y'all wanna do. And then, you know what I'm saying, I will respond. I will respond. That ain't no problem, for sure. But yeah, so bro, I'm just gonna come out the gate and just kind of tell everybody like where I'm from and shit like that. So like, I'm 24 and I'm from Nashville. You feel me? I fuck with Nashville. It's cool. Like, bro, I feel like you can do anything in Nashville. I was born near I was born right across the street from Fisk University at this hospital. I really don't remember the name, so if anybody know the name, you can let me know. I can look it up. Right now I just don't remember off the top of my head. But whatever that hospital is, that's where I was really born at. You feel me? But I'm gonna just say this: my family is from Chicago, but that's my mama's side. You feel me? My mama, her family and them, they from Chicago. My dad's side, as far as I know, they're from Tennessee. I think there's some from Memphis and shit like that, but that's all I know really. I don't really know too much about my dad's side of the family, like where they really from. I mean, I'm thinking Memphis and Mississippi, something like that. That's what it's starting to sound like to me, but I'm not too sure. I mean, I could ask one day, but right now I'm not too worried about it. Unless, I mean, one day I might have a conversation with somebody, but I want to know where everybody from. You feel me? Something like that. It's good to know things like that, I guess. But shit. Um, as far as I can remember, from the stories that's been told to me, is that of course, I grew up with my grandparents, feel me? My grandparents raised me, feel me? So I'm pretty sure it's a lot of people out here, grandparents raised them, especially if you got single parents or something or whatever, however it goes. You done been at grandmama house a lot, you feel me? That's pretty normal though. But at the same time, it's a good thing. Some people might think it's a bad thing, but it's kind of a good thing because I kind of got that old soul in me, you feel me? So that shit cool. Like I don't be tripping off that. Like I'm cool with that. I'm not young minded if that makes sense. Like I'm not a crash out dummy like some of the other people might be. I'm more of like since my grandparents raised me, I got like more of an old soul. So that means like they kind of instill like that old school mentality. So it's like I kind of got that, but you know what I'm saying. They always told me to always do things the right way, shit like that. You know what I'm saying? Or just think about this before you do that. Or if you know you're doing wrong, you know you're doing wrong. Shit like that. Right from wrongs. They gave me the basics and shit, but they made sure I stuck with it, and I did. I stuck with it. So you know what I'm saying. I really don't get into trouble like that. So that's one thing I'm kind of like happy about that. Nigga do not get in trouble like that. Cause I was never like just know I'm finna try to get in trouble today. I wasn't like that. So the only way I would get in trouble is if trouble just came my way and I just had no choice but to deal with the trouble. That's the only, you know what I'm saying? That's the only times I really got in trouble because my shit is spread out. I don't get in trouble all back to back to back to back. like when I was a kid, I never got in trouble back to back. It would be like, okay, maybe this month, okay, then like 3 or 4 months later, or maybe 6 months later, or then again maybe a whole year later. You feel me? Shit like that. It was always spread out. It was never, or shit. I might even went 2 years without any type of bad behavior. You know what I'm saying? Shit like that. But when it did happen, it was like, damn, what the fuck are you doing? You feel me? Like, this shit was kind of crazy because, you know, I knew it was like, when I got in trouble, it was really gonna be big. It was not gonna be no little bullshit. It was gonna be something like that really took me over the edge myself, like somebody that really got me out of character this time. Shit like that. And it take a minute for people to make me mad. I think, you know what I'm saying. I don't know. I don't haven't been to a doctor and talked about to a doctor or no like whatchamacallit about like anger management or nothing. But I think I had a little anger like situation. Like I think I was real angry at some points. But I don't think like it wasn't all the time. It was like when I got angry, I was real angry. You feel me? That's what I'm gonna say. I'm saying when I got angry, nigga was super mad. Like, yeah, you gonna have to, he gonna have to go. This nigga's tripping. But like, some people be like light. But I try to not get angry because I ain't gonna lie. Like, yo, it just feel weird when I'm mad. When I'm mad, it feel like my blood pressure up high, something like that, or my heart beating extra hard and shit like that. And, like, it's just crazy, you know what I'm saying? Well, like I feel like I'm blacking out, you feel me? So at that point, it feel like I have no control over my body. I don't know what's gonna happen, especially if I'm like super mad, or if I'm fighting or something, or it just the shit that went overboard. Yeah, I don't. At some point, I just blank out. My body just start doing shit, and I don't even know. And it's all out of anger. So that's what I say about that. As a kid, I was never really bad like that when I was, like I said. But shit. Um, as far as I can remember, yeah, I stayed with my grandparents, and then of course, my dad and my mom, they both in my life. You know what I'm saying? That's not a question for real. But at the same time, you know what I'm saying? I was mainly with my grandparents. But I think at some point I kind of liked it like that. I didn't want to be with my parents because, to be honest, I didn't know what they had going on. I just knew every day I would be at home at my grandparents' house just chilling. You know what I'm saying? And I think I kind of stuck with it. That was probably the best way to go about it. You know what I'm saying? Then eventually over time, I just got tired of my grandparents. Like especially when I got a little older, I was like, it's time to go. I ain't gonna lie, it's time to get up out of here. You know what I'm saying? It's like, but you know what I'm saying. So my dad, you know what I'm saying, me and him was close, pretty much close my whole life. You feel me? So he stayed not too far, probably like 20 minutes from my grandparents' house when he got a house. You feel me? Cause at first, like shit, he was living down the road, like right around the corner. Like I'm talking about not even 5 minutes. Like I could walk to his house, but I was too young to walk to his house. So they had probably like 2-3 minute drive. Like literally, that's how close he was. Like when I was a kid, like man, he was right around the corner. But I never like lived with him because if I lived with him, and cause he had work and shit. So if I would have were to go live with my dad when I was 6 and 7 when he lived around the corner from my grandparents' house, it wouldn't have worked out because he was a single parent basically. You know what I'm saying? So I would have been left at home by myself at nighttime because he had work at nighttime. If that makes sense, you see what I'm saying? So of course when you're a kid, you gotta have somebody there. I think that was another reason why I was at my grandparents' house too. So shit, that's not a bad thing though. It's cool. That shit worked out, and you know um, when I got a little older, he got a house, got him a wife and all that. You know what I'm saying? He moved probably like 20 minutes away to a house. I didn't bulge on it at first, but I knew I was like I'm in middle school when he moved in, so I'm probably like 7th, 8th grade. I'm like, yeah, maybe one day we could make that work. So eventually I ended up moving in with him, and that was my little break from my grandparents for a little bit, cause after time you get used to people after a while. It's nothing against them. You just get tired. You just be like, I want different scenery. I want to see different people. I want to be in a different situation. You know what I'm saying? You just want to see how different situations what other situation can I be in? What's a different You know what I'm saying? Just change your life a little bit. Um, so yeah, I did that eventually, but yeah, um, went to the local elementary school that was by my grandparents' house. You know what I'm saying? Shit like that. I can say it. Lakeview Elementary. You know what I'm saying? Anybody? Yeah, I got a lot of niggas that I'm still cool with that I went to school with then. You know what I'm saying? So that's a cool little thing. I ain't gonna lie. I miss all my niggas. I miss all of them. I'm gonna just say that off the rip. I miss all my niggas. I don't talk to all these niggas no more like that. But that's not a problem. It's just life. We all just got life going. You feel me? But I definitely, if I can find these niggas, I will find these niggas and I will talk to these niggas. I know that. And if we don't talk, at least I got you close by. Like I got you on my Instagram or Snapchat. I'm definitely gonna keep up with you, bro. So if anybody out there know me and I know you, and you know we go back, bro, just know I've definitely been keeping my eye on you. You know what I'm saying? Seeing if you good. You know what I'm saying? Most of them good, to be honest. So you know what I'm saying? If we always want to reach out, if we ever see each other, I always say what's up to the people I met at elementary school. Cause like shit, that's just nostalgia for me. Like damn, I remember all the little crazy shit I used to see in elementary school. So like you know what I'm saying, I experienced the same things with these same people. So it's like when I see them, oh yeah, it's like what's up, bro? That was man. It's like I still can't let that part of my life go. The elementary shit was crazy. Like I really like Lakeview was just. I don't know, memory after memory. It was just childish shit. Like when you a kid, bro, that shit is just I don't know. It's just a whole different world. But as an adult, it's not the same. It's like, But as a kid, bro, it's like the best times. I don't know why. But now, like, my people used to say that to me when I was little. They're like, man, you better enjoy your childhood because once it's over. You're going to miss it. At that time when I was a kid, I swear, I don't understand why this is always like this. I'm just like everybody else. When I'm a kid, I'm ready to grow up. I'm 8 years old. I'm counting the days till I turn 18. I got the number in my head like, oh, okay, I got about 10 more years. No, I got about 9 more years. I'm just waiting. You know what I'm saying? I'm thinking 18 gonna be it. 18 gonna be it, but not realizing what 18 really is. Like, oh, you're grown. Oh, you gotta get the fuck out. Oh, you gotta get a job. Oh, you gotta get your own shit. Oh, like it's just shit on top of shit, and I ain't even realize it. So yeah, I'm just like, damn. I feel like damn. We should have, you know what I'm saying, just chill with the childhood. You feel me? Being a kid was great. I ain't gonna lie to you though. Being a kid was just, it's unforgettable for real. But man, um, went to elementary school, Lakeview, then went to after Lakeview, went to Apollo Middle School. Now look, Lakeview went from kindergarten to fifth grade. That's elementary school for me. Most other people around they middle school was fifth grade to eighth grade. That's kind of strange to me, but at the same time, it kind of makes sense. But I didn't when I was a kid. It was strictly element kindergarten to fifth grade. I thought that was cool, but now I think about it, I'm not gonna lie. I'm a whole 10-year-old with 5-year-olds. It's kind of or a 9-year-old with five. So at the same time, it's like okay, but you're dealing with all these different classes of kids. So it's like, I mean, they all kids, but you know what I'm saying? I didn't really think about like that's this big ass gap between age groups. But at the same time, I'm on this side of the hallway of the school, or the fifth graders is all the way on the other side of the school. So I didn't really see fifth graders when I was in kindergarten. So I don't even remember seeing them at all. Plus everybody had different schedules and shit like that. But it's the same with high school. You got a big age gap in high school. You got 18-year-olds with 14 and 15-year-olds. You see what I'm saying? So this is this big age gap, regardless. Or you know what I'm saying? With 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 middle school, sixth, seventh, and eighth. So it's just three classes. Well, no. When I got to Apollo, they had fifth graders there already. I just didn't know they had fifth grade. That was the crazy part. So when I got to the middle school, I didn't know they had fifth grade. So niggas that I thought disappeared from elementary school ended up going to the middle school that had fifth grade. So I'm like, this way y'all niggas disappeared after fourth grade. So that all made sense because because I remember for some reason my all my middle school and elementary school we had field trips a lot. So one of our field trips in elementary school, right before we went to sixth grade, we in fifth grade we had a trip to our future middle school. So I'm walking through the middle school. I never forget this day. We just taking a tour of what's expected for the next school you go to. So I'm going to the middle school, and then I see that they got fifth grade there already. I'm like, what the fuck? So then I see a nigga that I was in fourth grade with at the fifth grade classes in the middle school. So I'm like, what the fuck? I didn't know y'all niggas had this. So I'm just looking at niggas like, damn, this where y'all went this whole time? But yeah, we had field trips like that. A lot of schools didn't do shit like this. So I ain't gonna lie, my schools was on point. I appreciate that a lot. Now I think about this shit. They did a lot for a nigga, even though we had school attire, but shit, they did a lot for a nigga. At least like, with field trip wise, like we had a lot of field trips compared to a lot of other kids. That's one thing I did realize. I'm like, damn, I'm glad I had that type of experience. But yeah, middle school was cool. You feel me? Shit like that. But, bro, I'm gonna just say it like this. That childhood shit is very important. Whenever I decide to have kids, I want them to enjoy that shit for real too. You know what I'm saying? I'm pretty sure that's what everybody that has kids out there already, that's what they want for their kids too. So yeah, for right now though, this is just a pilot episode. I'm just kind of letting y'all know who I am, bringing y'all in. I'm gonna drop another episode probably. I don't know if I should do like, cause you know I like reaction videos too. So I'm kind of in between on both. I'm doing podcasts and reaction videos. I'm not even gonna lie to you. So everything is everything. I'm doing music reaction too, like music video reactions if I can, cause I'm not trying to get copyrighted. But yeah, so you know what I'm saying, a little pilot episode, just let y'all in. So I'm gonna get up with y'all. Actually, this might not even be the pilot episode. This might be like episode number 2. I think I dropped the pilot episode, but fuck it. This is an actual whole episode, you feel me? But yeah, I'm gonna get with y'all in the next one.